Look at it. This is one of the things they say you shouldn't report to anybody. This one is one out of millions of what so many women pass through in their homes. This is why a lot of men are under my comment section shouting, "You, why must you report? Why must you report? It's like you're one of them. It's like you're one of them." You understand me? This is what they don't want you to know. This is what they don't want you to see. They just want you to keep pretending like all is well. Why they keep failing themselves. You understand me? Have you seen the way the man was holding that woman until this police officer now came and is giving it to him the way he deserves it? You understand me? And the woman kukuma run comot leave them, made them sort themselves, because they are man. Man talk to man things, man to man doings. This is what they don't want you to talk. This is what they want you to keep swallowing. This is what they want you not to let the world know. This woman was fortunate, and she was fortunate enough to call the courts. That was why they rescued her. The man was almost, in fact, the man don't they even they buy her already. You understand me? And thank goodness that the other officer came at the right time and he was able to rescue her. So in a situation you advise a woman not to raise alarm, what happens to that woman? How will she get help? In a situation you advise a woman, if this kind of a thing is happening in her home, she shouldn't raise alarm, she should not let anybody know. How is she going to raise how is she going to raise awareness? How is she going to create awareness? How are people going to know that she's passing through this kind of domestic violence? How is she going to know? How is people going to know? And the worst part of it is that some of these men that want to always show their power over a woman do not even have strength. They can't face their fellow man. They only have strength when they see a woman. When a man comes to the picture, they become vegetable. Look at how a fellow man beat him to stupor. And maybe initially he thought that the man that was coming was still the wife. That was why he was even the first person to start fighting someone that is coming to separate your fight between you and your wife. Immediately you saw him, you started fighting him immediately, because you feel like in your house now you have a home and you have a woman that you can deal with anyhow you want. This man is coming to intervene. He's coming to separate, and you have started fighting him already. The same way you all are fighting me in my comment section under my video, saying a lot of things. I know Kukuma send una papa. That is one thing you must know. I know send you people. You can say whatever you care to say. As you no get head, you no get brain, you don't know how to handle issues at your home, if not by beating your woman, I know send you. By now you should know that that woman that is living with you is not your house girl. Treat her with a little respect. Why must you beat a weaker vessel? Why must you beat someone that is not as powerful as yourself? You are stronger than her physically. So why must you turn her into a punching bag? Why must you continue to beat her? And after beating someone, you will tell that person not to cry. That is what it means. Don't cry. Don't raise alarm. No let people know. Just maintain your steez. Maintain this. And some women will keep quiet. They don't want the world to laugh at them. They don't want the world to know that this man is beating me. That was how Osinachi died here. In our present, in our before. In the presence of the whole world, a very beautiful, talented singer died because she wants to protect her home. She don't want people to laugh at her. She don't want people to know that her husband was a wife beater. She wants to respect the man. She wants to be under the man. She don't want to hear that her marriage is scattered. She don't want to separate a divorced home, or she don't want the separation in her home. She wants to maintain steez. Now she's inside 6 feet. She's inside 6 feet and the man is still alive. She's inside. As we talk that matter under 1 year, 2 years, we barely remember her. Nobody remember. In fact, hardly will people remember her anymore. because she decided to massage your ego, so that you just be feeling yourself. I pity you as a woman. When they go dey do you anyhow, you go just dey there. Na because most times most of you are very lazy. Most of una dey lazy, una no fit provide for una self. You can't provide for yourself. That's why a man will just be treating you anyhow and you be taking it, because you are afraid. How am I going to face the future? How am I going to face tomorrow? How am I going to face the world? What are you coming to face inside the world? Is it not to feed and take care of yourself and your kids? What else are you coming to face? Because of all those nonsense, a man will be beating you, beat you, squeeze you, do everything. You will still maintain. And they will even instruct you not to talk. That is even the worst part of it. Imagine the audacity of a metropolitan police officer telling women they should not raise alarm if things like this happen. That they should all keep quiet, maintain. In fact, if they see you, what if that person is not alive to see you on the road? What if she did not make it alive? How is she going to report things like this to you? Then when you look at it, if it is something that is not, if it's a serious matter, then he will not take it up. Imagine. How many cases are you going to take up? How many cases are you going to, how many of them are you going to take up? How many people are you going to attend to their case? You are better. You want to tell me that you are smarter than the UK government that have an establishment, an establishment where you can come and report when things are not being done well in your life, when things are not working well, or maybe when a man is maltreating you and is not treating you well. You have the right to come and report so that they will look into the matter and save both sides. You guys think straight. You don't even think the other way around. That you might even be saving, that woman is even trying to save you from buying someone. Una just want people to pretend. Don't talk, so that you people say, I'll be in your good book. Which kind of good book? You know, they feed me. Are you feeding me that I want to be in your good book? Men don't like when you tell them the truth. The highest thing, they hate truth. Like, the men are the highest people that hate truth in this life. They don't want you to tell them the truth. They want you to keep massaging their ego, keep hailing them, making them feel like they are right when they are 100% wrong. When you say the truth, everybody will turn around you, will turn against you. What is wrong? If you know what is evil, stay away from it. Chineke abogono. Stay away from evil. Stay away from it. Don't commit evil and expect people to cover it for you. You guys don't like it when people say the truth. You don't like truth. You don't want to even hear it with your mouth, with your ears. You want us to keep covering it, so that you appear innocent before the whole world. That was then. No be now. They don't cover anything. You have to be upright in your dealings with people. You have to be upright. If you're not ready to be upright, you pay the price. You take whatever that comes out of it. That metropolitan police officer, I pray he is found guilty, thrown inside cell, or repatriated down to Nigeria. Put him inside cell and throw away the key inside the lagoon, where the fish that will eat that key will never survive. That fish will never come on the surface of the water, so that he will rot in jail. If you don't want that, change your lifestyle. Nonsense. Coming to my comment section to tell me rubbish. See what your fellow man they do. If this man no come now, you go buy that woman. They go still cover them up. Nonsense and comments.